So you're thinking about buying a brand new Ford F-150. Maybe you've got your eye on the 2025 model. It looks great, it's powerful, and, well, it's America's favorite truck. But hold on a minute. If you're not in an emergency to buy, waiting just a little longer might actually be the smarter move. The 2026 Ford F-150 is right around the corner, and it's shaping up to be better in more ways than one. Today, let's talk about 6 real reasons why waiting could save you money, give you better features, and make sure you're not stuck with an outdated version before the ink on your loan papers even dries. Reason number 1, the 2026 model will look sharper and feel newer. Let's start with the obvious. Looks matter. The 2025 F-150 was a mild refresh, but the 2026 model is expected to come with subtle yet noticeable styling changes that keep it feeling fresh. We're talking about a bolder front grille, sleeker headlights with a new LED signature, and possibly new wheel designs that give the truck a tougher, more modern stance. Sure, the 2025 already looks good, but next year's model will have that new factor. If you care about driving something that looks current, not like last year's model everyone's already seen, the 2026 will make you happier in the long run. And here's another bonus. Trucks with newer styling tend to hold their resale value better. So even if you plan on trading it in a few years down the line, that small wait could end up putting a few extra $1,000 back in your pocket. Reason number 2, Ford is packing in better tech and smarter features. Let's be honest, tech is one of the fastest moving parts of the auto industry right now. The 2026 F-150 is expected to include upgraded infotainment, faster software, and improvements to Ford's hands-free driving system, Blue Cruise. This means smoother navigation, fewer connection issues, and maybe even new over-the-air updates that the 2025 model won't get. Ford's been quietly improving its digital side, and they're saving a few tricks for the 2026 refresh. Expect better phone integration, improved driver assist systems, and possibly more standard features on lower trims. Things like adaptive cruise, lane centering, and blind spot monitoring that used to cost extra. So, if you're the type who likes the newest gadgets and you hate that outdated tech feeling a year after buying a vehicle, holding off for the 2026 will definitely be worth it. Reason number 3, more efficient and refined. Powertrain options. The F-150's engines are already impressive. The EcoBoost V6s, the Coyote V8, and that PowerBoost hybrid setup all deliver serious punch. But Ford has been refining them every single year, especially the hybrid. The 2026 model is expected to feature smoother hybrid performance, improved electric motor tuning, and maybe even slightly better fuel efficiency. Even small efficiency bumps can make a big difference over time, especially for truck owners who rack up serious mileage. You'll be saving at the pump and getting a more balanced driving experience. The hybrid models are rumored to have a better transition between gas and electric power, which means less jerkiness and smoother acceleration. So while the 2025 is no slouch, the 2026 will be the more refined version, the one that's smoother, quieter, and more fuel-friendly. Reason number 4, better long-term value and timing. Here's the truth, no one tells you when you're buying a new truck. Timing is everything. When you buy a brand new model near the end of its cycle, like the 2025 F-150, it loses value faster because a newer version is just months away. Once the 2026 hits dealerships, your new 2025 instantly becomes last year's truck. That's not great if you care about resale value or plan to upgrade again in a few years. Waiting for the 2026 means you'll be on top of the model year curve instead of behind it. You'll own the freshest version, which helps it hold value longer. There's also a money angle here. When the 2026 launches, Ford usually adds better incentives or financing options within a few months of release. So, if you wait just a bit, you might even get a better deal on a better truck. Reason number 5, safer and smarter. towing features. If you use your F-150 for real truck work, towing boats, campers, trailers, or heavy gear, this next reason might convince you to wait. Ford has been working on improving its towing tech, and the 2026 model is expected to get enhanced trailer assist systems, updated sensors, and even better camera coverage. That means the truck will make it easier for you to back up a trailer, park precisely, and keep everything stable at highway speeds. There's also talk that Ford could make some of the higher-end towing features standard on more trims, so you don't have to pay extra for tech that should have been there all along. The bottom line? The 2026 F-150 will make towing safer, easier, and more confident, and that's something every truck owner can appreciate. Reason number 6, smarter buying window and supply stability. There's another advantage to waiting that most people forget: production and availability. Over the past few years, car buyers have faced shortages, long waiting lists, and limited trims due to supply chain issues. Ford has been steadily fixing that, and by the time the 2026 model rolls out, they're expected to have smoother production lines and better dealer availability. That means you'll have a wider range of trims, colors, and packages to actually choose from, not just whatever's on the lot. You won't have to compromise or overpay for options you didn't want. Plus, you'll be buying at a point when Ford has already worked out the bugs from earlier builds. It's like letting someone else do the beta testing before you jump in. Waiting gives you a more polished, reliable version from the start. Bonus thought: the 2025 is still a great truck. But now, to be fair, the 2025 F-150 is still a fantastic pickup. It's strong, capable, and packed with features. If you find a great deal or you absolutely need a truck right now, you won't regret it. But if you can wait a few more months, the 2026 model will simply be better across the board. It's about playing the long game, getting more value, better tech, and stronger resale for almost the same price. Think of it like buying a phone right before the new one comes out. You could do it, sure, but you'd always have that tiny feeling that you missed out on something newer, faster, and more refined. So there you have it. 6 strong reasons why the 2026 Ford F-150 might be the smarter buy. You'll get sharper looks, smarter tech, better powertrains, improved safety, stronger towing tools, and a more stable buying experience overall. If you're shopping smart, it's all about timing. Waiting just a little longer can mean driving the truck that feels brand new longer, holds value better, and gives you the full benefit of Ford's latest updates. If this breakdown helped you out, hit that like button and share it with someone who's been talking about buying a new F-150. And don't forget to subscribe. Until then, drive safe, stay smart, and remember, sometimes waiting just a little longer makes all the difference.